Glossy black cockatoos are a large black cockatoo found across eastern Australia. They're intelligent social birds, and males and females pair up in long-term relationships. Glossy black cockatoos are habitat specialists. They only eat seeds of she oak trees, also known as casuarinas. In fact, they're super fussy eaters and even have their favourite tree that they feed on while ignoring other trees that to us look pretty good. So this specialised diet, in addition to habitat loss and low reproductive rates, means that glossy black cockatoos are a threatened species, and scientists rely on reports from the public to know where glossies are and what they're up to. This video will help you identify glossies by sight and sound. Across their range, glossy black cockatoos overlap with two other similar-looking species of black cockatoo, the yellow-tailed black cockatoo and the red-tailed black cockatoo. Yellow-tailed black cockatoos are easy to identify because, as their name suggests, they have yellow tails. They also have a distinct yellow cheek patch. Their call is also unique. It's a squeaky, wailing sound, and yellowtails are often seen in large flocks. Red-tailed black cockatoos look similar to glossies because, like glossies, they have red in their tails. Compared to glossies, red-tails are noisier, they're normally seen in bigger flocks, and they mostly occur in different habitats. While glossies are typically seen in areas with lots of she oaks or casuarinas, red-tails will occur across a range of different environments. Male glossy black cockatoos are brownish black all over, except for their bright red tail feathers. Female glossy black cockatoos are also brownish black, but they have yellow patches across their face and their head. Females' tail feathers are also red, usually with some yellow or orange in there, and they have black bars across them. Some older females, these bars will fade over time, and some females don't have much yellow on their head, so sometimes females can look a bit like a male. Young males, who are independent from their parents but have not yet found a mate, can be identified by their tail feathers. Unlike adult males, young males have black bars in their tails, but unlike females, their tails are only red. Fledglings, or young birds who are still dependent on their parents, can be identified most easily by their clumsy behaviour and by their incessant begging for food. Young fledglings can be quite spotty in the chest and on their shoulders, and these spots fade over time as they age. Even if you don't see glossy black cockatoos, there are two other easy ways to detect them. The first is their unique call. The most commonly heard call is a grating, harsh call. Glossies will also make softer calls while they're feeding to stay in touch with one another. In fact, another way to find glossies is by listening out for the sounds of the cracking she oak cones as they feed on them. While feeding, glossies make a mess, leaving behind the chewed up remains of the she oak cones that they fed on. Scientists call these remains orts or chewings. If you see orts under a she oak tree, that's a sure sign that glossies have been there. It can be difficult to tell apart glossy black cockatoos from other species, so it's always a good idea to confirm your sighting with a photo, a video, or even a sound clip. You can always get in touch with us at the Glossy Black Conservancy to confirm your sighting. Now that you know how to identify glossy black cockatoos, please submit your sightings to the Glossy Black Conservancy. You can do this on our website at glossyblack.org.au. And remember, every sighting helps us understand more about this magnificent bird and contributes to their conservation.